Let's talk about long distance parenting. I am a long distance mom. You could be a long distance mom as well, or a long distance dad, whatever it is. But let's talk about how do you parent when you are not physically there for your child. So I am a long distance mom, and my kid is in Cape Town and I am in Durban, obviously for work purposes. That's the point of working, to provide a skill so that you can provide for your kid at the same time. That's the point of working when you're a parent. But so I'm just gonna share you a quick tip of like what I really do. How do I parent long distance? Now, before I get into it, just because you are not physically there for your kid, you can be. You can be. There's a lot of ways you can. And I hope that you take these tips because they will help. But if you have an older kid, which I don't have, I do believe in staying in touch every day, asking, how are you? How is your day? And that you constantly love and miss them. It plays a deep role. So the first tip is that call every day. Set a routine time of calling them every single day. For my kid, I call him around the evenings at about like 6-7 o'clock. It depends on the day, but I make it an everyday thing. And when it's on weekends, I call him like about 3 times. And disclaimer alert, disclaimer alert. I have a 4-year-old, so kids' attention span on the phone is no good. But you know, if you call every day, it becomes a routine to them as well, because they know like mommy's calling, dad is calling, and that's a really nice thing to have. That when you don't call, whoever they're staying with, they will complain like, why is my mommy, why is my dad not calling me? So make it a routine. Number 2, if like you can send things like to Pip, like Paxi, or like online shopping, do something mysterious that will be like, hey, mommy, daddy is sending you a package, sweets, chocolate, and then it gets delivered on the day. It like makes them feel like you're there for them, and it doesn't have to be an everyday thing. This is not an everyday thing. This is like once in a while when you just want to treat your kid, instead of like waiting to physically see them to give them the whole world. You have to still do your part, your end, to show them that, you know what, I still got you. And then number 3 will be for like the toddler and the young kids parent advice. Because I have a 4-year-old, and the phone thing, they don't have like that attention span. I would say sing them their favorite song, or tell them, come, I'll read you a bedtime story, virtual kisses on the phone, peekaboo on the phone. And there's a nice feature on like WhatsApp where you can play with the effects. So you can just put a funny face on and they will just laugh hysterically. I'm trying to think of like other ways. Yeah. I did this video before and it just didn't want to upload, so I'm doing it again. I'm trying to think of all the points that I've said. But my main focus is that if like you cannot be there for your kid physically, you can be there for your kid virtually, in a sense, in a way. And I'm telling you now, like, it's the best thing you can do, and to keep you and yourself connected. Because when you are a working parent, you don't feel guilty, because it's easy for you to go to work and you don't feel guilty like you're not coming back home, you're not sharing family time, you're not sharing enough quality time. Like, you don't feel guilty, and you get so used to feel what it's like being an individual and not a parent, and it will get you sucked up. So just remember, and also help out the family that is keeping your kid. It's most important, so that they also feel relieved as well. So like if it's financially, which will be the case, please do that, because the person who's taking care of your kids, sometimes they won't want to be like, oh, we need this, we need that. So it's your job. At least provide all the yummy, sweets, chocolate, like things that are not really needed in the household, but they are just there for the kid, and provide a monthly, allowance. Okay. So, and the last thing as I close off this is that please try and save up money. Get on a bus, get on a train, get on a plane, get in a taxi, wherever, how far you are from your kid, and go and make some time to like see them. For me personally, I'm thinking of seeing my son around his birthday. So I am saving a lot for Cape Town, and the flights. Could be 400 rand just to go back and come. Not 400, 4,000 rand just to go and come back. So please try by all means that you do try. Okay, thank you. Bye.